That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Aroko.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his Janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
In Daisy.
My patience is well indeed. Use your hands while I go.
I'm not bored of this.
A reminder that any involvement with the car is
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our lion?
A servant of our Sultan has fallen at the hands of a
Ahmed
criminal
shares the
and been
Sultan's
stripped of his
calm
garments.
temperament.
Be
They are
on the
too much
lookout
alike, I
for
think.
any suspicious activity. Citizens, beware! A killer stalks our streets without conscience, targeting the servants of our Sultan. The Janissaries have dedicated their lives to the protection of the Empire. Return the favor and find this killer before he strikes again. Yaporun!
Peachland!
God bless them!
Shame on your chakla!
God, if you fail, sacrifice soon.
I hope peace brings you here, Honored One. Let me get out of your way.
Annoying vermin!
Why does Ahmed linger in the city? He knows he's not wanted.
Get out of your way.
He is like a moth, hovering around an open flame, waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Did you hear he offered Tarek a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty?
God damn! What did...
Kardesh Larim! One of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Salim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son?
Do not bend the truth to match the conquerors of your passion. It was Salim, protector Sultan.
Evet, but Selim did it so for the glory of the empire, not himself.
Thieves they played? I must feel sorry for them. I blame the parents. They don't take the time to care for, discipline, and properly raise their children anymore. How did your trip to the doctor go? Did you get your leeches? Even down there? Wait there! You are a brave man to withstand the advances of science.
Hey, Yabanju!
How did your trip
Come
to the
here.
doctor go?
What are you up to?
Even down there? Oh, you are a brave man to withstand the advances of science.
More and more of these Sephardim on the streets. Soon they will outnumber us. And again, they are probably more useful to the Empire than we are.
Have we finished squeezing collecting the taxes from the merchants of the North Quarter yet? I seem to recall several were indisposed when we last did the rounds.
Reminded me of that little girl from Bursa we throttled. The young feel everything is owed to them these days. No discipline. Their parents are spoiling them.
Faster! Run faster!
Marcus, don't lose him!
Oh, we're brothers, right?
Halt! Stay right there!
Them street performers. Freaks. All of them.
Tariq, a message for you.
Auriculade. The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men, are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet. For once. Care for, discipline, and properly raise their children anymore.
Reminded me of that little girl from Bursa we thought.
That man looks very familiar. Is this the result of Suleiman's investigation?
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tariq. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkina. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
Murderer! Kill him!
I am getting tired of this uniform.
Yes! You won't escape! You won't get away!
God protect me!
Ramon Aleko, sublime conquerors. How do
I do not know my own strength.
What would the situation
God protect me!
I know why they do I think I know that?
Can't believe Shoot this!
Stay out of my way!
I don't know what's going on!
I'm not part of this!
Amanda, get caught in a minute!
I must!
I have nothing to do with it!
How long can you keep running? I'm only visiting. I don't know what's going on.
I don't want to die!
I'm only visiting. I don't know what... Time to go visit my uncle.
I have done nothing!
Don't hurt me, please!
Come, trust the skill of his own look.
İş tamamlanmadı.
Yes, we're with you.
Kazanılıyor zannediyor. Bunu kazanmak için benim kokuyor aptal.
Toprağa sürüyorum. Toprak sert ve taşlı.
Tarek was not traitor, Suleiman. He too was tracking the Byzantines.
What? So did you...
I'm sorry.
God forgive me. You should not have been so quick to judge.
He was loyal to your grandfather to the end. And through his efforts, we have the means to save your city.
Tariq, you should not have been so secretive. What a terrible way to do a good thing.
The weapons were taken to Cappadocia. Can you get me there?
Yes, of course. I will arrange a ship to take you.
Suleiman! Suleiman! I've been set up and made to look a traitor. Do you remember Tarek, the Janissary?
The man you quarreled with?
He's been murdered. It is no secret that he and I were at odds. Now the Janissaries will accuse me of this crime.
This is terrible news, Uncle.
When word gets back to my father, he will banish me from the city. Ah, forgive me, nephew. I was not aware that you had a guest.
This is Marcello, one of my European advisors in Cafe.
Buonasera.
Marcello, my nephew and I have a private matter to discuss.
As I said, there will be a ship waiting for you when you wish to leave.
Grazie, mio principe.
We will track down the perpetrator of this crime, Uncle. Have patience.
Something about that cloak.
Why do I think I know that cloak?